Okay.
to LA.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're going with the punches.
I'm in a Pam mood tonight.
Oh, I like a Pam mood.
Hi.
Pam moods are wild.
Pam moods
there
are wild.
Sometimes where we're.
I will be
very,
10 items in, and I'm
she's
like,
we're good. This is it. I told her, I was like, this is about to be like a 60-piece sale. She's like, yeah, no. And I was like, all right.
she's like, well,
They
delete.
was.
That's why when she was here, you want to make a new selection? I'm like, no, because at some point I'm going to be like, this ain't worth it no more.
We're leaving.
We out. Hi, friends.
Okay,
Hi,
listen,
Sarah.
Linda.
Hi, Heather. Hey, Desiree. Hi,
Yes,
Linda. Listen, seriously, though, the boys and Matt got into a car accident tonight. They are fine. But you guys know I update you on everything on my life. So I will post a story and pictures later. This is a reminder that one, even as adults, wearing a seatbelt is very cool. And two, please make sure that your children are properly restrained in the proper car seats. And when possible, please make sure that you are even going above and beyond your state's laws. Shitballs, fuck, nugget fucker, shit. I did not turn off any of the alarms. I didn't airplane mode it.
You did.
I didn't do not disturb it.
Yeah. Well.
Shit, balls, fuck. There's nothing else I can do. Also, I'd like to remind everybody that I literally just said that about 20 seconds ago, and neither adult that were sitting over there even heard me, because I literally say it so much that it's like somebody saying the grass was green today. I had no idea that I shit, fuck, did all sorts of, sure did. Watch the video again. Hi, so it's your general reminder to make sure, I apologize for my bad mouth. It's your general reminder to make sure that your children are properly restrained. They were going, if anybody drives sick, I'll explain this story because it's hard to understand. If you drive sick, as you know, you have a clutch, you have a gas, you have a brake, right? Well, Matt drives stick in his flip-flops. I always tell him not to drive the stick in his flip-flops, to take them off and put them on the side, like by the door, like wedge them. So when you're driving stick, you have to, press down, shift, and then when you let off of the clutch, you're pressing down on the gas, right? It's this kind of game, okay? Well, Matt's flip-flop got stuck down on the clutch when he was shifting from second gear to third gear. So he was still, pressing on the gas a little bit, trying to get, the whoop, 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 you know how you do. And the car, they were going around a curb, the car, because as you guys know, in second gear, you can't really go faster than like 35 because you have to shift or you're redlining. Anyway, I guess he freaked out, stepped on the gas when his flip-flop got stuck, and when he went around the curb, the back of the car started going like this. And as you know, if somebody's coming this way, now you are going straight into them. So what Matt did was he took the wheel, he whipped it to the right so that if they were to hit anything, it would be the curb. And he went up on the curb, and unfortunately, when he went on the curb, the back tire that was skidding caught, which jerked the car the other way. So then he's going this way, he starts going like this, the road is like, curving. And then when it caught, his car started skidding this way, and someone was coming around the corner who was trying to avoid him, but we weren't anticipating, I guess they weren't anticipating on the tire to catch. So they were trying to avoid him at the same time, and unfortunately the back of the car hit the front of the Escalade and stopped. So the top was down. It was my fucking car, of course. However, the car can be replaced, but my children cannot. My husband can be replaced. I'm totally kidding. But, so unfortunately, it hit. The car is pretty fucked up, but my children were safe. The side of the car that it hit was MJ's side of the car. As you know, I just took him out of his 5-point harness. He is 10 years old, and I have zero fucks about it because he is still in a booster, even though he's a giant kid. The booster is obviously properly installed, and I have taught him from the time that he could put himself in a seat the proper way to strap himself in a seat. And thank God I did, because The seatbelt locked on his shoulder where it should, not on his neck, not on his face, not when it's too high because people don't put their kids in the boosters because they take them out early. It locked on his shoulder where it should. It locked right across his chest where it should. And instead of it being on a tummy, it locked across his hips the way it should. So he was fine. He didn't bang his head. Now, because I'm a lunatic, I buy the car seats with the giant wings, like when they're in a 5-point, because, right? That is always scary. We've never, knock on wood, gotten to an accident with the kids. When they did jerk the car, Grayson's head smashed and it hit the wing, which is padded. So he said that did not hurt, but when he hit the car, he banged his head on the back of the seat, you know. But again, now, you guys don't know, but when you sit in the BMW, when you're in the back seats, because they're like low, the side of the car is like right here on you. So if I did not have those wings on that car seat, Grayson probably would have smashed, like, you know where you like rest your arm in the car? He probably would have smashed his head on something that hard. So it's very scary. He was strapped in with his chest clip on his chest, because remember, the chest clip goes on the nipples by your armpits, okay? That's where your chest clip is going, because the brunt of the impact is going to be on your sternum, not on your internal organs. Now, if it had been there, who knows what could have happened, you know, to the things behind that aren't being protected by your sternum, okay? So that's why the chest clip goes here. And now the car seats will have to be replaced, because anything over 10 miles per hour per our car seats, Bridax, have to be replaced. If you are a Graco, it has to be replaced after any accident, even if it's just you hitting a curb. So we obviously have car insurance. Accidents happen. I'm glad everybody is okay, but that's what happened today. So that's why we're late, because I was on the phone with them outside freaking out, and then they just called. We had a cop who was on a power trip. I had to use it as a learning experience for my children that, you know, this is what I talk about. There are bad people in every profession. There are bad doctors. There are bad teachers. There are bad cops. Not everybody is bad, but he just said some just gross comments to, Matt was driving with Allison, who's a family friend. It's Tom's daughter, and I know you guys know we talk about Tom. And this cop came up, he sobriety tested Matt in front of the kids, which was extremely embarrassing, and he didn't have anything to drink. He told them that. He agreed to the sobriety test because he wasn't trying to get arrested for saying no and challenging him. But then he went up, he was asking the kids their age, why, I don't know. But then he went up to Allison and said, what did he say? Oh, are you impressed? Are you impressed?
Was he showing off?
He showing off? Are you impressed? One, I would have said, yes, I am very impressed. This is his wife's nice ass car. Isn't it very impressive? And two, we have 2 kids who are properly restrained in car seats well beyond the law. And there was no really probable cause for them to even question him, because he didn't smell like alcohol. He passed with flying colors, clearly, because that, you know, he didn't drink. He didn't even have 1 beer. But that's besides the fact, but the gross comment kind of gets me. Was he showing off? Are you impressed?
Yeah,
no.
that's...
And Allison said, no, it was an accident. Like, it's not like they were going 50. They were going, obviously, like, you know, 20. Matt said 10-ish, 20-ish, so. But that was a gross comment. It was uncalled for. Please wear your seatbelts. It's cool. I wear my seatbelt in the car because I'm cool.
Seatbelt's cool.
Also, I'm paranoid as fuck. And I guess it's a good thing I'm paranoid as fuck. Because now the kids were protected. And I then had a lecture on Chelsea of, if she has a child, I will be strapping the shit out of that child. Everyone's fine, but he fucked my car up again, Miss Caitlin. Again. The last time he drove into a curb and fucked my rim up. I'm like, can you just stop driving my car? I love you, but stop driving my car.
You're flagged from the car, buddy. No
I'm like,
more.
I love you, but stop driving my car. You're fucking it up. Yeah, I should start taking the keys with me. Stop driving my car. And, you know, I'm not too concerned. Like, you know, the good thing is like I said to the girls that are here, like Trey's here. I said to Chelsea, I said, the good thing is that I would be more concerned if I didn't already know that we check the kids every time they get in the vehicle. I turn around, Matt turns around. Matt is the one who's over the back of the car adjusting the chest clip, making sure it's tight enough, and 99.9% of the time the kids know how to do it. But I would be more worried if I wasn't always that paranoid that they all were already conditioned to make sure that they were safe in a vehicle. You know what I mean? But they said they were fine. The kids, I talked to the kids, they said it was scary when it happened, but everybody's okay. I reminded them that the car can be replaced, they cannot, and I'm glad everybody's safe. Allison is fine. Allison and Matt were obviously wearing their seatbelts. And as annoying as that fucking little thing is when you drive like 5 minutes, like not even like, you know, when you drive,
sound?
like, yes, the beeping sound, like you're putting chapstick on, you're putting it back in your purse, and you just took out of the parking spot and you're rounding the corner to like leave your driveway and that shit starts beeping and you're like, would you shut up? I'm glad it's there because maybe it annoys so many people that they put their freaking seatbelt on. Because I ain't listening to that shit in the car. Like, I ain't listening to it. It is. It is. Okay. It is what it is. It was an accident. Everybody is safe. And moral of the story, don't drive with flip-flops on. And if you do, take them off. And don't put them just by the bottom because they can slide underneath. Put them in a secure spot behind the seat, whatever. That's what that's always been my rule, but I'm not home. When the cat's away, you know what they say. Okay. I don't know how long this live sale is going to be. I know, Miss Caitlin. That shit ain't going to be replaced either for a long time. They made like 70 of my car. That's it, in that color. 70. And I got it 5 or 6 years ago. It's going to be a time to try and fix that thing. It took 3 months to get one rim. And I need a whole new light. I need a whole new bumper, a whole new side panel, possibly that little trunk panel like you said.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
And 2 new rims.
Yeah.
If the insurance doesn't try to total it.
I don't think so. I mean, it's like,
I
the
hope
car's
not.
like $60,000. It's still worth like $60,000.
Right, but if the damage is more than they want to pay for it.
Hopefully it's not.
I hope.
Yeah, I mean, he drove it away.
Oh yeah, they're driving.
Yeah.
If they fucking try to, Matt's dead.
Pam's like, I will pay for that out of
You
pocket.
will, you will. See
You're gonna see Matt
You will
doing
see-
live cell marathons for the next year of his life. You see Matt
no.
Webster popping on 1 o'clock, 3
You
o'clock.
will
5
see a funeral sale is what is going to happen. I will show you all things black and y'all pick what I'm wearing to Matt Webster's funeral. Okay? That's what's gonna happen.
We'll make an event for that.
We will make an event for that. Because I'm gonna be mad because I sold my fucking G-Wagon, which was like my dream car, because I had the BMW and he done fucking up the one thing that I still have left that I like. All right, let's do this sale. I don't know how long it's gonna be. We have like 40.
This lady said how I give you everything you want and you should be going to public school and I should stop taking you on vacation all the time.
I would hate all of those things. Not going to public school with those mean kids.
Not every kid's
Well,
mean.
not every kid's mean, but some are.
Yeah.
Because remember that one time in the bathroom, a guy was standing on the stall? And then I told the teacher and he said, I'm never being your friend again.
Yeah, I mean, some kids can be mean and jerks, but you know what? I have a feeling that kid has a parent like this lady who interjects her unnecessary and unwarranted opinions. If somebody doesn't ask you a question or their opinion, do you throw it out there and give it to them?
No.
No.
That's just what you think. You can keep that to yourselves, but not everybody wants to hear your opinion.
Facts AF, MJ. Way to go. What do you have to say to that lady?
Well, excuse me, because I like going on vacations, I like doing chores, and I like being homeschooled. So you keep your opinions to yourself.
Yes, no
And
thank
if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all.
Preach!
Tiny screen.
No music.
No music.
No musica.
No music for you.
No necesita la música para divertirse.
No.
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 No. Tú tienes música.
Well, it kicked us off and it won't let us go back on under my name. How about that?
Facebook no le gusta tu nombre.
No, I do not. Look.
Look.
Look what it said. No. It says no. It actually literally says can't start on the tiny screen. Now they're trying to sexually exploit our kids, not me. They're trying to turn it into something sexual. They're saying how I was removed from Facebook because I was posting naked or half naked pictures of the kids. No, I was removed from Facebook because I posted pictures of MJ with no shirt on and he has long hair and they were saying he is a female. So did they think I was sexually exploiting a female? Yeah, except I hate to break the news to you, but MJ is a male. He wears no shirt. I mean, it's not a secret. Okay? So anyway, she came over, she interviewed the kids traumatized.
I'm going live, just warning you. Houston, we have a problem. Did you guys get notification that I was live?
Yeah, I just got it.
Y'all, we have problems. Our group has been disabled. Good morning. Disabled as in it doesn't exist anymore. So if you go to search for the group, it literally doesn't exist anymore. I literally just woke up and I'm freaking out. So the only thing that is not disabled is the page. But I can't even post on the page. I don't know why I haven't been able to post on the page for a few days. So if you go to search our group, it doesn't exist. I created a new group. I can't, for whatever reason, I created another JJ Ray, and now I can't find it. So I'm kind of bugging because most of our business actually comes from Facebook. Well, Sarah, the thing with just making a new Facebook group is that our group had 134,000 people in it. 134,000. I've spent the past 4 to 5 years growing my group, growing my customer base, and it is now gone. So, quite frankly, I am freaking out. It said that the group is disabled because of things that I posted like a long time ago, of like, I don't know, of Grayson like in his underwear. I mean, MJ in his underwear. And it's like flagging things from like 3 years ago. If you guys have noticed, I haven't posted anything of MJ in his underwear in, quite a while because of that. And they're flagging old posts. So I don't think anybody reported me. I think it's just Facebook. I'm literally bugging out, y'all. So I wanted to go live to tell you, it's not that I